Hello and welcome. Today, we are jumping headfirst into the wild, wonderful world of free AI tools. It's a seriously crowded space, so we're going to cut through all that noise and give you a really clear, side-by-side look at the heavy hitters for 2025.
So you've seen these names popping up everywhere, right? ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. If your head is spinning a little trying to keep track, trust me, you are not alone. It's amazing how many powerful AI tools you can use for free, but it can also feel kind of paralyzing. Which one is right for you? Well, that's exactly what we're about to figure out.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll do a quick meet and greet with the 5 main contenders, then we'll put their free features head to head. After that, we'll pull it all together into one big comparison chart, and we'll finish up by helping you find your perfect AI partner. Sound good? Let's get into it.
All right, first up, let's meet the competitors in our big 2025 AI showdown. These are the 5 platforms that are really defining what's possible without you having to spend a single penny.
First, we have to start with the one that basically put AI on the map for everyone. ChatGPT from OpenAI. It's the OG, famous for its incredible conversational skills, and it's still the benchmark everyone else is measured against.
Next in the ring is Claude from the AI company Anthropic. It's built a fantastic reputation, especially with professionals, for being a real powerhouse when it comes to analysis and creating content.
Of course, you knew Google had to be in this fight, right? Here they are with Gemini. And as you can probably guess, it's woven deep into the whole Google ecosystem, which means it brings a ton of connected tools along with it.
Then we've got something a little different, a specialist tool called Perplexity. The best way to think of it is like a search engine on steroids. It was built from the ground up to be an answer machine, focusing on finding and citing information.
And rounding out our lineup, we have the newcomer Grok from Elon Musk's company xAI. It's the new kid on the block, and it's trying to bring a unique personality and a fresh take to the AI space.
Okay, introductions are done. Now for the main event, the feature face-off. Let's really break down what you actually get for free with each of these incredible platforms.
Kicking things off with ChatGPT. The biggest showstopper for its free tier is access to the latest GPT-5 model. I mean, that is a huge deal for a free user. You also get real-time web search, so its knowledge is up to date, plus that fantastic voice mode for hands-free chats. The catch? Your file uploads and any image generation are, well, pretty limited.
Moving on to Claude. Its big advantage is its professional focus and the fact that it's truly cross-platform. You can use it just about everywhere. It's an absolute beast for generating code, visualizing data, and digging into documents you upload. And for you power users out there, those desktop extensions can seriously amp up your workflow.
Now for Google's Gemini, and the theme here is ecosystem. The free plan is just incredibly generous. You get 2 different models, a powerful image generator, and awesome specialized tools like Notebook LM. Oh, and you can't forget that massive 15 gigabytes of storage across your whole Google account, which makes it perfect for bigger projects.
Perplexity, our search specialist, plays a different game entirely. Its free tier is all about one thing, giving you great answers. You get unlimited basic searches and, this is a big one, access to your complete search history. Plus, you get a little taste of its advanced powers every day with 3 pro searches and 3 research uses to handle those trickier questions.
And finally, Grok. The free plan gives you a peek behind the curtain at its Grok 3 model. And a bit like Gemini, it throws in a free image generator. This one's called Aurora Image. It also dips its toes into the productivity world with features for managing projects and tasks. And that voice access is a nice little bonus too.
Phew, okay. We've met all the contenders. Now for the moment of truth. Let's put everything on one chart and see how they really stack up, side by side.
You know, when you see it all laid out like this, the key differences just pop right out, don't they? For instance, just look at that image gen row. If creating pictures is your top priority, Gemini and Grok are your free go-tos, period. But if you need to analyze files, Claude and Gemini's generous limits really stand out. You can also see how each one brings its own unique flavor to the table, from ChatGPT's slick voice mode to Gemini's deep integration with Notebook LM.
So, we've got all the data, but data doesn't mean much until you know what to do with it, right? So in this last section, let's translate all these features into some practical advice to help you find your perfect AI match.
Okay, let's say your main goal is finding information. If you're doing serious, deep dive research for school or work where sources are crucial, Perplexity is absolutely tailor-made for you. But if you just need a quick conversational answer to an everyday question, ChatGPT's raw power with GPT-5 and its live web search is incredibly hard to beat.
But what if you're a creative, a coder, an artist, a writer? This is a fantastic head-to-head. Gemini is like a creative's playground, right? Free image generation and a ton of storage for all your projects. On the flip side, Claude is the professional's workhorse. It's a coder's best friend and a writer's secret weapon for analyzing and editing documents on any device.
So after all that, which one is the best? Well, that brings us to the most important takeaway of this whole thing. The best free AI isn't the one with the longest feature list. It's the one that perfectly fits what you need to do. It's about finding the right tool for your specific job.
We started with this kind of confusing landscape of options, but now you have a map. The real power isn't in any single one of these tools. It's in knowing which one to grab for the right task. So the only question left is, with all this incredible capability right at your fingertips, what are you going to create first?